Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube tarot channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. For the main part of the reading, I'm using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. I'm filming really early in the morning, so not really early, but earlier than I normally do, and it might be a slight glare. We'll see how these videos come out. So I'm seeing rest and rejuvenate at the bottom of the deck. It's been coming up for a lot of the signs. Reminds me of getting a lot of sleep and meditation. Two things I love to do. I'm seeing material and financial changes. This came up, I believe it was in the Libra reading. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra Scorpio, or you might be, you know, a Libra Scorpio cusp. I'm seeing heart chakra at the bottom, number 4 heart chakra, green. What are the messages for Scorpio spirit? Seeing balance. That came up in one of the every other day card readings. I'll go through all the cards at the end. We'll also clarify these cards using the Cosmic Tarot. Victory and success, crowning the reading, and destiny, the number 10. Some of you may be looking into your birth chart. That's what I'm picking up. All right. At the heart of the reading, we have the number 11 balance. Oh yeah, the glare is not so hot right now. I'm gonna try to do this as, oh, that's nice. I talked about this when I posted it in whatever day that was that it came up on the every other day card readings that I post to social media. This card is the Justice card of this deck. However, which is no, it's not. It's Libra though. So again, you might be dealing with Libra, Scorpio. But it has, you can see all the elements of the tarot, the sword, the cup, the pentacle, and the wand. Again, I'm picking up on a lot of meditation here. I'm picking up on, from that Destiny card, again, just sort of looking into, it's like what you're made of, what your potential is what I'm picking up. In the past, you have the crown chakra. So you may be experiencing some kind of spiritual awakening or ascension process, or you may just feel like, you know, your intuition is very heightened at this moment. Again, I feel like similar messages that I got for the sign of Libra as well. You may want to check out the Libra video, which I posted yesterday. And at the bottom of the reading, we have the number 4 authority card. I'm going to just reference the book super quick. I'm still learning this deck. And these are the major arcanas, the cards with the black borders. This is the Emperor, of course. How do I always forget that? Could be dealing with a fire sign, like an Aries. This authority could be talking about coming into your own authority, or maybe some kind of authority figure that you're dealing with here that's informing the base of the reading. Crowning the reading, we have the number 6, victory and success. This doesn't, I don't think, have a tarot equivalent, but when I look at this card, I pick up on 6 of Wands energy, as well as the Fool, which would again be fire, Aries energy. So you might be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign. In the future placement, I'm seeing the number 15, temptation. This is another major arcana. We might read for this one. Let's see. This is the Devil card. Okay, so could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, or this is talking about earth energy, or as we know, the devil talks about things that serve to bind us and control us, temptations, right? Things we need to let go of or release. So it says through this card, I'll hold it up. Can y'all see this good? Through this card, addictions and self-limiting behaviors are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material physical world and its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us, it's often replaced with a different supply or substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work, hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill that void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. The temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behavior? Is there negative thinking or behavior that's causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Are the people and relationships in my life giving me energy, or are they draining it? Learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience. Gaining the knowledge that the physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. Wow. Okay. I think y'all are the first sign that I even read for the whole thing. So yeah, with that crown chakra, Scorpio, you're being called to do shadow work here. With that crown chakra, you know what it is that you need to get balance on. You know where your temptations lie. And that's why that balance card is here, because you have all the tools that it is that you need to access your inner authority and to have victory and success in the situation. And it's your destiny, right? So it's really a matter of, it's up to you, right? In terms of how quickly you get there, how quickly you make these decisions and work through this energy. Okay. Oh, I almost grabbed the wrong tarot deck to clarify. So that's interesting. I guess that deck just wants to be pulled this morning. Maybe we'll use it. But I'm going to be using the Cosmic Tarot to clarify. You see the Death card. That's you, Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck. And as I cut it, I also see the Prince of Cups, which also reminds me of you, Scorpio. In this deck, that card reminds me of Scorpio, or could be dealing with another water sign. What are the messages for Scorpio Spirit? I'm seeing the Ten of Wands reversed, so that's talking about putting your burdens down, right? Releasing anything that is a temptation, that can be a temptation for you. Releasing that, right? One of the metaphors that I really like for that devil temptation energy, right, is that oftentimes it's the things that worked to comfort us. I'm seeing a lot of fiery energy, Scorpio, which reminds me of this temptation card. But it's almost like you can use the fire to overcome, or the fire will consume you, right? It's almost like the imagery of the Ten of Wands. We have the Prince of Wands coming up at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, so the example that I like is, I think I did that twice. Lots of interesting stuff going on this morning. You know, those things that serve to comfort us at one point that then serve to control us, right? That's when it becomes devilish. Okay, so you have really nice cards coming out here. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, so that's coming out of any kind of feelings of anxiety. We might clarify this Destiny card, but let's see. So with balance, we have the Four of Cups. This is, again, could be water sign energy. I get very sort of meditative, contemplative energy off of this card. Four of Cups can also be talking about some kind of opportunity coming towards you, something that you'll have to think about whether it's really for you or not, whether it's something that you want to take or not, right? So again, picking up on very contemplative, meditative energy. Make sure that you're resting and meditating, please, Scorpio. With the number 4 authority at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. This could be related to a work situation. You know, again, someone in authority could have been like a boss figure. I am getting that at the base of the reading, this is more so feeling like, I don't know, it could be past and present energy. It's almost as if You know, Scorpio, maybe you recently left a job and you're starting something new on your own, or you got some kind of promotion, or you're starting a new job. It's sort of like a transitory phase is what I'm feeling here. With the crown chakra card, you have the Six of Wands, which I think I said with that victory and success, that was the energy that I'm picking up on. So it's almost as if wherever your intuition, whatever's lighting up for you right now, wherever it's leading you, that's leading you towards victory. That's the direction in which you're taking action. That's where that really fiery energy is coming from. So I like it. I think this is really good. You also then have, with the victory and success card, the balance, the temperance card. It's really interesting the way that these cards have come out. So balance, as we know, this can also be another fire sign Sagittarius energy. And I was thinking Sagittarius earlier as well, as I kept picking up on and feeling so much fiery energy in this reading. And I will be doing Sagittarius this morning as well. So maybe you'll want to check out the Sagittarius reading, not really sure. But yeah, this is talking about really having, I get off this card, lots of balance between sort of fiery energy, which as we know is action oriented, and water energy, which is more of like your emotionally based energy. But what I'm getting is that, you know, whatever you're doing or whatever it is that you're meant to be pursuing, it's like it really sort of speaks to you. It really speaks to your heart. I think that's why we saw the heart chakra, right? So it's almost like anything that doesn't speak to that, that's the temptation, and that's what you need to sort of work to get rid of. We have the Emperor energy. So again, fire sign Aries energy coming up here. Again, could also be with the Emperor card, that authority. So I am picking up, you know, I almost said Aries, Scorpio, that perhaps you're stepping into more of like an Aries kind of role, a boss kind of role, that kind of thing. And so that would be, you know, one of the reasons why perhaps this temptation card is coming out, you know, so that you can, as you step into like your boss energy or boss power, you know, you have to exercise a little bit more control over certain things, right? You have more to lose, sort of, in a sense, the more it is that you gain, right? Yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, do we need to clarify destiny? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna kind of leave it there. I will pull an oracle card for you guys. I haven't pulled from the Archangel oracles yet for any of these readings, so I think that's the one I'm gonna use. This is a short reading. Overcoming difficulties just jumped out. I need a new deck of these. I might start an Amazon wish list. These have been beat up. I'm seeing all is well, Scorpio. What are the messages for Scorpio? And I saw patience twice now. I'm seeing it in the Psychic Tarot, and I'm seeing it in this Archangel Oracle. I'm seeing comfort, which again reminds me of that rest and rejuvenation card. Healthy lifestyle. What are the messages for Scorpios? I think I know. Oop, 2 cards fell out. Cool. Okay. So we again have overcoming difficulties at the bottom of the deck, and the 2 cards we got are gifts from God and spiritual understanding. Beautiful. I'll read them. So, spiritual understanding. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So yeah, that's talking about that crown chakra downloads, intuition that I was picking up on. And gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. And you have archangels Sandalphon and Raziel here. So call upon those archangels to call in your gifts from God, to, you know, maintain your spiritual understanding. You know, you may be getting messages and maybe you're confused about everything. So yeah, call upon your archangels and your guides for clarity and assistance in that regard. I otherwise think this is a really beautiful reading, Scorpio. If you like this reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye, Scorpio.